Please follow me in honoring the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
This is a public hearing, a special meeting of the board. Quorum is present, and the meeting is being recorded. First item of business is to conduct a public hearing on a proposal to adopt a tax rate for 2026 of .0943 per $100 valuation.
Chair, can I have the floor?
Please.
Okay. We're looking at it right now, and we're proposing a .943%. What I'm looking at is the average. We're talking to home values. We're talking about the average home. If we're going off of Realtor.com and Redfin, the average home in Bell County is $297,000, and in Coryell it's $245,000. So that's like $14 a month if we're going to average it out. But it's just not the single home dwellings. It's also those that rent and hold apartments within our community. The average square foot of an apartment complex in Coryell County is 10,837 square feet. That means of the two-bedroom apartments, that's 10 to 11 units per. The average rent of those apartments vary highly, but the lowest end of it is $937. That means that individuals living in a two-bedroom apartment with their family on $937 a month. An apartment complex, on average, in Coryell and Bell County, they come out about the same. That's $1,625,550. That's a total average right now that we're looking at of increasing that by $834.88 rise. That's an $83.48 per unit raise in rent. And that's not including the insurance and everything that would come across that as well. And those numbers are coming from apartmentlist.com and LootNet, if you want to look those up. Now, we are looking at a 4.28% increase suggestion. And it's true, we do. We have, our appropriations are down, the health insurance is up, and our long-term investments are down. So we are looking at that as well. So we're looking at a 4.28% increase suggestion. That's good. I'm looking at a no NNR, no new revenue. I'm asking for a budget cut of 0.4229%. That's a 0.4229% decrease. The between percentage is, if we look at that 4.28% and the 0.4229, which we had Mr. Wilkerson from last week, 2 weeks ago here, that puts it at a 2.35145%. That puts it right at our 0.924 at a 2.01%. That would be that medium average. And with that, that means we're asking for at that point, a 0.2833% decrease in the budget. That's a $105+ million budget. We're asking for a 0.2833 decrease in our budget, which would be we're asking for a 2.01 increase of our taxpayers. That would put the 0.924 at 2.01 right there in the middle of that, which means that our budget would have to be deducted $297,536. So with that, I would like to make a move.
There are no motions. Sorry, there are no motions. This is a public hearing. The item is on the agenda for the 1 o'clock meeting.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Brashear. Anyone else wish to comment?
Yes, I'd like a couple of
Please.
questions. I'd like to ask if Mr. Barton could come up and answer a couple of questions real quick. Do you happen to have the information on what our cost is increased for our annual fee to the Bell County Tax District?
I can only estimate it. I know that this past year, the TIF reimbursement was $195,000. The tax collection was $248,000. I bumped up in total, I bumped them both up by $75,000. The TIF I've got going to $244,000, and then the tax collection I've got going to $275,000.
It's gonna cost us more money this year than it did last year just to get the taxes collected.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure I had it correct. And the other part of that is our contribution to the tax reinvestment zone number 2. As I understand, that budget is gonna up this year also. So you remember how much that goes up?
I haven't seen the budget. I mean, I've asked them questions before on the calculation,
Yeah,
and that's all I've asked them.
yeah, I think it went up 138,000 or something like that. That we have to pay again over and above we did last year, so.
Thank you, Mr. Barton. Thank you, Mr. Weaver.
Yeah, there's all kinds of factors that involve not just the tax rate to the individual homeowner, but also the taxing entities that we have to support in Coryell and Bell County. So we got to factor all that in.
Anyone else wish to comment?
Just have a comment. I know that CTC is an investment, and we have to continue to, it has huge implications in our community, gives our residents affordable opportunities to seek new skills, to improve their jobs and things like that. This is important, and we can't short string or shortcut this. We have to make sure that we give the staff what they need to get the job done, but we also have to watch out for making sure that spending doesn't get out of control. But we also have to we're working for, if we look at the investment that we're making, it's for a stronger workforce in our community, and there's no better investment in our area than Central Texas College. And we just got to continue. Taxpayers deserve transparency, accuracy, and also know where every dollar is spent. And I think we have done our due diligence in making sure that that's been shown to the community. And we've even made accommodations to make adjustments down. And I think that the taxpayers should be proud that we've made all the efforts that we need to make to invest in our community and continue to do what we have to do for our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wilkerson. Anyone else? Comments? Is there a motion to adjourn this public meeting?
No.
You haven't conducted a public hearing yet.
And
No
what-
motion.
You haven't conducted the public hearing yet. You need to ask,
That's the next one.
no, that's number 2.
Number 2, conducting a public hearing. Okay? Anyone else? Okay, now can we,
And then I need you to very specifically read number 3. It's legal.
very specifically. Adjournment and announcement by the chair of the board of the regular meeting of the board trustees to begin at 1 p.m. today, the 25th, to vote on the proposed tax rate.
I need you to say the location, sir.
Second?
I need you to read the location.
The location, I'm sorry. I'll read the whole thing again. Adjournment and announcement by chair of the board for a regular meeting of the Board of Trustees to begin at 1 p.m. on August 25th, 2026 at the Anderson Campus Center Boardroom to vote on the proposed tax rate. Is there a motion to adjourn?
No, just adjourn.
We just adjourn. We don't have to vote on it. Okay. We will meet again at 1 p.m. We will continue to meet at 1 p.m.